Hey guys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of the Games Tester. My name is Maurice. Today we're going to do something really special, something I really wanted to do for a long time. Get some games running on original old hardware. I've done tons of videos about games that run backwards compatible on Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and I really was curious how these games hold up on original hardware. So what did I do? I bought myself a Xbox original or Xbox Classic, like the super fat model. I literally got a what's it called, a version 1.0 that needed to get the battery pack out of it. I did everything. I completely cleaned it up. I made it even better than it was before. I got myself some special equipment where I could get it running on a HD TV, because they used SCART or RCA cables back in the day. We here in Europe we called it SCART cables. um, I'm still trying out different things. I'm still trying to check out if I can get some component cables with an HDMI converter to it. Right now I'm using a special little cable that has that's made for it. It's pretty simple. It was super cheap, and I'm not sure about the quality that much. It's meh at best. But yeah, let's just start it up and let's check it out. First of all, I'm going to play Halo, the original Halo Combat Evolved. I got the classics version, so this was from the days when a game fully came on it. I'm actually, it gave me so much nostalgia. You know, when you open these up, they actually they were heavy, and there's like a complete booklet in it with all kinds of stuff in it, like the story and all kinds of artwork about the enemies and weapons you can choose from, and tanks and what's so not. This is so cool. That was standard back in the days, you know. It even comes with some stuff like, you know, and there's like a little pamphlet with games that come out, like a little Forza, Fable, Halo, FIFA 2005, stuff like that. I love this. I love this. This is so incredibly cool. But yeah, let's go start it up. I need to start up the console by hand, actually. So there's no signal right now, so I need to go and push the button. Push the button. Yes. How cool is that? And yes, I am playing the PAL versions of the game. You normally only see like the NTSC versions on YouTube. So it's also really cool to finally see it running on a PAL system. And yes, there's a big difference between PAL and NTSC, because PAL ran at 50 hertz, so you get like 25 FPS. Yes, we here in Europe played all games at 25 FPS back in the day, and we didn't complain. That was normal. We didn't know any better. So I got my the controller is even a little bit strange. I need to keep the cable like this. Yeah, it's Guerrilla Technics video game making. I couldn't do a frame rate test. The reason why is because I am recording this like almost looseless, and um, it's a how do you say that? A analog signal, so it only detects the amount of hertz and not the frames that it's being shown. So what I got always was like 50 hertz or 50 FPS, but I know it's not running at 50 FPS. And wow, this is a big step back, you guys. Look at this. super dark. I did try to make it a little bit lighter, but yeah, there were not many light effects back then. And yeah, you can put up your lighter like this, but yeah, this is Halo on original software without any upscalers or whatsoever. This is it. This is how you played it back in the day. And funny thing is, I got a friend of mine who didn't got why it was called Halo. He was like, why is it called Halo? Does he have like a halo above his head or something? I said, dude, really? You don't know? But yeah, this is why it's called Halo. You see that big ring? The whole game is played on a ring, a big as, yeah, how should you call it? A space station thing that's in the form of a halo. And yeah, a lot of stuff went wrong here. And now we need to fix it. And for the days, for its time, this game was revolutionary. It first got announced by, I think it was Steve Jobs at a Apple convention. And this would have been a Apple exclusive actually before Microsoft bought it from Apple, the guys at Bungie. But yeah, in first glance, it should have been a Apple game for Apple Macintosh PCs. And it was a open world shooter idea, and that was revolutionary for its time. Nobody had ever done something like that before. And no, there's no run button. No, there's no aim button. If you use the aim button, you throw grenades. Yeah, in everything you can see that this is an old game. And you know how it runs? It's 480p. Yes, you heard that correctly. 480p. At 25 FPS. Oh, that was a little bit too high. Later on you get like vehicles you can drive through, and we all know next year 2026 there's a full-blown remake coming out, not even a remaster or a remake.
Don't worry, Sergeant.
Fully redone in Unreal Engine 5. Protect the human survivors. Checkpoint done. Okay. What do I need to do next? I have no idea. Oh! Bad guys are coming. Let's get some. So sometimes I hear people say, oh, it looks like an Xbox original game. Well, this is how an Xbox original game looks. So next time you say, oh, it looks like an Xbox original game, it's really bad on the Xbox Series S and X and blah blah blah. Well, no, it isn't. It's actually really good these days. Yeah, it's really hard to play these games these days. I would say if you're gonna play this, go play it with a nice old CRT television. That's so much better. I think the game would even benefit from that. Because, you know, this is like early 2000s, you guys. And, wow. For its time, sure, amazing.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
But nowadays, if you want to check them out, I would say please go play the MCC version of Halo 1. That's like a million times better than this on original hardware. Of course, it has something, you know, and I really want to do a couple of videos more in the future from now. Oh, lens flares. You know, back in the day we were like, wow. Because we didn't have that many shooters back in the day. I think like GoldenEye, maybe Perfect Dark,
We have to stay with it.
as a console shooter. And after that it went silent. Pretty silent. But this is so cool to play. And it's so slow. I do think I needed the Warthog already. I should have waited for a Warthog. This looks like stuff where I needed a Warthog. Something tells me there was a moment you can get a Warthog in this this area. And I don't want to walk back again. This is pretty dark, and I already made up the light effects. Where the freaky deaky do am I? Oh. Yeah, way too dark. But yeah, you guys, this is Halo Combat Evolved running on a original Xbox Classic. It's a 1.0 version, and yeah, it's really fun to see from where we came to where we are now. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you guys soon in another one. Bye.